Hey guys. Today we're going to get back to the book, The Secret Language of Birthdays again. And let's see. What should I do? What date? I was thinking maybe I could just do the day. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll just do today. Keep it simple. So today is May 18th. May 18th, the day of established activism. This is from 27 to 29 degrees of Taurus, and it's within the third decan of Taurus. And of course, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. Born on this day, we have Bertrand Russell, a British philosopher, mathematician, and John Paul II, Frank Capra, Margot Fontaine, Nicholas II, Reggie Jackson, Rudolph Carnap, Jacob Javits, Big Joe Turner, blues singer, Brooks Robinson, Perry Como, Kai Winding, Charles Trennett, Don Leslie Lind, Richard Brooks. I had one of those little sticker things on the bottom of my sock. What are they called? Something goatweed or sticky goats. I don't know. It's those things you walk on when you go outside and they're in the grass. Anyways, Toya Wilcox, Meredith Wilson, Warren Rudman, and Pierre Balmain. Those born on May 18th are an interesting blend of tradition and liberalism. They could be described as movers and shakers with a revolutionary bent, but their primary impulse is less to overturn society than to improve it. Many born on this day are protesters speaking out against injustice and unfairness wherever they find it. But whether political or not, May 18th people treat their work, hobbies, or art in a thoroughly professional, straightforward fashion, usually preferring a clean, classical approach to a romantic, emotional one. No matter how imaginative they may be, May 18th people are highly practical. They like to get things done, and without too much fuss or bother. Their outspoken nature, however, may get them in trouble, as they are unable or unwilling to keep quiet when they encounter ignorance or prejudice. Those born on this day despise irrationality and present a clear, logical approach to issues. In their families, May 18th people tend to be the voice of reason. But as parents, those born on this day must beware of exerting a kind of rationalist tyranny over their children, in which they always know what is best for them and criticize them too severely for unwise actions. Yes, that's no good. A danger for May 18th people is to get carried away with a cause, and in doing so, become as irrational as those they criticize. Never seen that happen before, no. I was born on this day, may be unaware of their tendency, and when it is pointed out to them, will find it difficult to accept, harder still to change. In becoming fanatical about their views, they fall into an emotional trap of their own making. May 18th people are fascinated with many facets of life, probing, testing, tasting what life has to offer. There is a certain wholeness in the feeling tone of their personalities. When you meet them, you feel as though you've met a total person. This is perhaps because May 18th people usually get their own house in order before taking on the world. If they are confused or unsure of themselves in their youth, it may be their principal task to pull themselves together later in life. Those born on this day may well define life as a struggle, perhaps an inner struggle. Conflict can become a way of life for them, always looking as they are for obstacles to overcome. Thus, it may be difficult for them to find rest. While appearing to be together people, those born on May 18th may be somewhat out of touch with their own desires. Busy as they are with societal and family responsibilities, they often suppress legitimate personal needs, inviting unhappiness. They can be unaware that the first gray tinge of bitterness are setting in. Friends and family may serve as a mirror in this regard and should encourage the May 18th person to express frustrations if necessary. Oh, and I need to put on some chapstick. My lips are dry. I really like this stuff. Grace and Stella. It's like a lip mask, but it's the perfect chapstick as well. All right. Continuing to numbers and planets. Those born on the 18th of the month are ruled by the number 9 and by the planet Mars. The number 9 is a powerful number, and its influence on other numbers is great. May 18th people are similarly able to exert a strong influence on those around them. Such powerful Martian energy can, however, be at odds with a more placid Venusian temperament and temperature, because Venus rules Taurus. A combination of Venus and Mars produces a highly magnetic and sexual orientation, which, if frustrated, may present a danger to those born on this day. And in the tarot, the 18th card is the Moon card. Let me go get that. The Moon. The Moon card, which primarily represents the world of dreams, emotions, and the unconscious. Positive attributes include sensitivity, empathy, and emotional understanding. Negative qualities include emotional malleability, passivity, and lack of ego. As far as health goes, balancing the above-mentioned Mars-Venus energies is very important for May 18th people. Guarding against suppression of desire is part of the equation. Those born on this day often demand greater attention than most in the sexual sphere, but such demands can well be satisfied through other forms of sensual expression or the sharing of affection and tenderness. Outbursts of temper and bitterness that can accompany denial of personal needs may manifest in a host of physical symptoms, including nervous and muscular imbalances of all kinds, and in the worst case scenario, strokes, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular difficulties. A partial or complete vegetarian diet can help reduce the risk of such dangers. Those born on this day should also program frequent rest periods in their schedule. Regular sleep patterns are equally important, and a daily nap could be helpful if it doesn't cause sleeplessness at night. Advice: take time off and get to know yourself better. Withdraw from the world periodically in order to recharge. Learn to heed your inner voice. Be guided rather than driven. Cultivate tolerance and acceptance of others, even if you can't suffer their ideas. And the meditation: and this too shall pass. So simple. It's so powerful. The strengths: committed, idealistic, and responsible. Weaknesses: unaccepting, self-denying, driven. And that's what I have for those born on May 18th. I hope you liked it. Until the next time. Peace out.